Hello and welcome to Warrior Strength. Today's class is going to be the cardio countdown portion. So it's a 30-minute cardio class. You will need a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I have a 10-pound dumbbell and a 10-pound kettlebell, so whichever you have, whichever you prefer to use. If you'd like to go heavier, that's fine too, or lighter, that's also fine. We are going to have a mat because we are starting off after our warm-up with some mobility on the floor. So have that out. Water, sweat towel. We are going to go through several sections. We've done this before, so we're just going to put it on repeat. By today, I think if you've done it, I think this will be your third or fourth time, you're going to nail it. We're going to be way more effective with what we're doing today because we're going to know it and we're going to have less thinking about it, contemplating what exactly am I doing and coordinating our bodies, and more, I know what I'm doing, I'm confident in what I'm doing, I'm going to push hard for this next 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. You have your equipment out, water, sweat towel, play your own music. I've got it very quietly in the back, but you probably won't even hear it. And it might even go out because that's just my luck. But let's fingers crossed our Wi-Fi is good. If there's any lag or latency, stay tuned. I always come back. But again, fingers crossed it doesn't happen. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock for our warm-up, so you guys get yourselves ready, clear your space, and we will begin. All right. We are starting with a march. So, oops, don't want to start there. Hold on, let's go back a little. Well, maybe you'll hear the music a little bit because it's coming off of my phone now. I said that always happens. We're marching. You might hear it a little bit, but if you have your own music playing, turn it up and follow me. All right, we've got a march, knee, forward and back, a 1-2 knee. I've been told that you prefer music to listening to me breathe, so if you can put something on, put it on. Let's take it a little lateral here. March, knee side to side. I want you to think about engaging your core here. A little standing crunch. It's not just about that knee lift. It's about those abdominals engaging. Take this into a side lunge. We're going to alternate sides. Shift your body weight. Toes forward. Booty back. Hips push back. Push off your heel. And let's add a scoop. Sweep. Without dragging your fingers on the ground, you're just going to come shy of the ground and sweep. Coming center, little torso rotations, lift that heel, pivot on the toe. Big arms, swings. Loosening up through the midsection here. And then let's go ahead and take a reverse lunge. Step it in, knee up, kick. Just like we do in kickboxing. A little lunge, step, kick, lunge, step, kick. Give me 2 more. Everything should be a little bit looser, a little bit warmer. I'm talking about just a little bit. And then let's take a big arm swing through the legs, toes forward, reach through, reach tall, reach through, reach tall. So we've got a nice little swing through, stretching out the hamstrings, the back of the legs, mimicking almost like a very large kettlebell swing, an exaggerated kettlebell swing. Go ahead and lower those arms, punch the ceiling, ending with jacks or taps. You choose. We're going to head into our mobility section next, where we're going to be working on our plank shoulder taps. All right, go ahead and march it on out. March it on out. And we're going to come down to all fours on the floor. Like I said, this is mobility. Mobility means we want to get some fluid going in all those joints and activate opening them all up. So come on down to all fours. We're gonna start with a plank shoulder tap and then a side plank. We'll add on a kick through from there. We're here for 1 minute, alternating sides. So come into your plank on your knees or toes, tap your shoulder, side plank. Come back, hand down, tap your shoulder, side plank. You're just pivoting your body, and when you're ready, you can do the tap with the side plank, the tap with the side plank, okay? And then from there, when you're even more ready, kick your bottom leg through, come back to center. Tap, side plank, kick through, all right? It's a process, so when you're ready, graduate to the next place. Isn't that appropriate with all the graduations we've got going on right now? I thought so. All right, we're alternating side to side, hands staying directly underneath your shoulder. You're kicking on through, kick it on through. Give me one more. Take your right leg through to pigeon. And we've got a pigeon push-up. So I want you to think about putting a little bit more weight in that chest, because your leg is there and it's holding a lot of your body weight. So you need to lean forward, push the ground away. Lean forward, push the ground away. Great stretch as we lean forward, and a great chest activation as we push the floor away. Coming into low twisted lunges. So curl that back toe under, take one leg, bow and arrow. This is meant, go ahead back to plank, switch legs, to be slow and for you to open up your chest. Think of this as an extended warm-up. Our breathing is coming up because, of course, holding up your own body weight. We'll do that. Twist it on open, low lunge. Twist it on open. We're coming to plank in the center, a little pause, then your low lunge. If you need to, you can do this from a standing position. You're just gonna come lunge, center, lunge, center, like this. We're gonna do it again, so if you need to come up, come up. We're back down, if you came up with me. We've got a chaturanga, pull through up dog or cobra, curl the toes under down dog. Come back to your plank on your knees or toes. Chaturanga, pull through up dog, curl the toes under down dog. It always feels weird with shoes on, doing this with shoes on. All right, so that's all we're doing. And if you need to come plank down dog, take out the chaturanga, okay? I think we can handle it though. All right, small short break, heading right back to where we began, plank shoulder taps. So tap the shoulder, side plank, start there. Get your body ready for the kick through if you're ready for it. Plank, shoulder tap, kick through. You place the side blade of your foot on the floor for these. As you kick through, you've got that oblique engaged, hands directly underneath the shoulder. We're holding our body strong. If you need to, you're on your knees and you're here. You have options. And even if you need a rest, you're welcome to come to your knees and continue to move instead of completely giving up, right? Go ahead and thread your other leg, your left leg through to pigeon. Breathe with me here as we lower. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Press. Stretch. Press. Hollow out your armpits, and let your chest do some work here. Woo. Is it Monday? Feels like a Monday. All right, coming into your low lunge planks. So low lunge, chest open, 2 planks, switch legs. We know these by now, okay? If you need to take it to standing, you're gonna find some balance, and you're gonna do position, okay? So I want you to know if you need to come off those wrists and hands, you have options. Breathing, 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 and we're gonna bring everything up to a faster tempo after this set of work here. So we have our plank chaturanga down dogs next. That's gonna polish off all of this upper body mobility. Your hips should feel nice and loose from those hip openers we just did. So now let's take it, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, curl the toes under, down dog. Chaturanga, lower that chest, pull through up dog or cobra. Up dog meaning you're on the tops of your feet. Cobra meaning you're on the pads of your thighs. Okay, it's just a little bit of a smaller movement. That's the only difference, okay? Woo, that is our last one. Walk the hands to the feet to the hands. Woo. We are starting with pencil jumps, and then we've got a swing row, and then we have squats too, okay? So those are pretty much the three moves we need to know for this next section. I don't need my mat, I'm gonna just scooch it back. And we have my kettlebell and dumbbell nearby. We're starting with pencil jumps. Nice narrow jump right here. 30 seconds of work. Hey Bob, if you want to come swing with us, it's your time. You just need to calm down in case you wanted to. I'm in school today. I don't think you heard me though. After we finish these jumps in 7 seconds, we're going to grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell in your left hand, and we're going to practice a swing. If you're not doing swings, you can do a squat. Add your row. This is practice. So it's slow, it's controlled. And in 5 seconds, I'm going to tell you to give it all you got. Now, let's go. So it's just picking up the intensity a little bit. This is full body movement. Booty, core, shoulder blade. I'm raising this arm for counterbalance at shoulder height. I don't always remember to do it, but when I do, it feels so much better, my form. So, swing it low, coming into body weight squats. If you can remember to counterweight balance with that arm, please do. Remember the row. If it doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Okay? If you need to just do a kettlebell swing with 2 hands, go for it. Keep going, 5 more seconds. Back to pencil jumps. Nice narrow jump squat. Narrow squat with the jump, roll off the toes, get some hang time, power through your legs, arms swing through. You need to come to your toes. Don't even leave the ground. All right? But if you're able to, get some air. All right, coming back. Right arm, whichever arm you didn't use. Start with your swing. And when you're ready, pull. This is my bad arm. So I will take my time to breathe and practice and keep my core tight and squeeze my butt. Now, give me a little bit more effort. I say give me, but I'm really meaning give yourself a little bit more effort. If you need to squat and high pull, please do. If you need a kettlebell swing and take out the high pull, please do. Adjust for you. And swing it low. Release it. We have one more time with the kettlebell, so don't let it go too far. But body weight squats first. This is your active recovery right here. Squatting, toes forward, powering through the legs, and breathing. Using big muscles so our heart rate doesn't dip too much, but just enough to catch our breath so we can jump again. Narrow squat jumps, ready to go. Last set of these. We're breathing, we're moving, we're pushing, we're halfway done with this jump. Come on. Fire yourself up. Alternating kettlebell swings with the dumbbell or kettlebell. You may choose to do 2 arms or switch your arms. It's up to you. Remember, we're not feeling this in the arms or the shoulders. It's all about that base. All right? Feel it from your midsection. Core, hips, booty, and swing it on down. Clear your area of weights. Woo. We are going into our Tabata 2010 section. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We are starting on the ground. Walk and march and breathe. If you want to use a mat, use a mat. If not, it's totally fine too. We start with hip escapes. Then we go into elbow plank jacks. Then we stand up. Ready? On all fours, curl the toes under. Start with the shoulder tap, drop the hip. Okay, start here. Then when you're ready, kick it through. Take it through. Very similar to what we did in the beginning with our planks. You got 5 seconds left. Go quick, quick. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 10 seconds. Rest right here. Coming down to your elbows, either plank taps or plank jacks. Booty down. Head in line with your spine. Ready, set, go. Out, in. At your pace. If you need to tap, 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 tap. Tilt your pelvic slightly towards your chin. Squeeze those glutes to get that butt down. That will engage and activate your abdomen. Time, come to standing. 3, 2, 1, skis. So it's ski, ski, knee, ski, ski, knee. Arms are optional. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1, knee. 3, 2, 1, knee. So if you want to get a little bit more out of it, get those hands up. Get those hands up. Pause, walk and breathe. 180 squat jumps. You have an option to stay in place if you get dizzy. All right, quarter turns. Ready, set, go. 180. Turn in the air. If you need to, stay center. Stay center. Drop that butt low. Get that hang time. And pause. Breathe. Deep breaths. Coming back to all fours, tabletop. Curl those toes under. Start with the hip dip, shoulder tap. Or maybe just even lifting a hand off the ground. Then, get through. Big breaths. Pause. Get ready for elbow plank jacks. Deep breaths. Ready, set, begin. I know this doesn't feel like a chance to breathe, but it is. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Big deep breaths. Pause. between the up and down. Take your time to breathe. Pause me if you need to. Ski runs. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, knee. Whatever you want with those arms. Scissor, scissor, knee. Scissor, scissor, knee. Jump rope, knee, if the scissors are tripping you up. Go ahead and pause. As long as you keep moving and trying to find something similar to what I'm doing, that's cool. 180 jumps. Ready, set, go. What feels good with your arms here? Some people like to take them way up, a little momentum. Some people like to take them behind them. Pause. Let's walk and breathe. We get a whole 40 seconds before moving on to agility. Deep breaths. This is your recovery time. Walk it. You don't necessarily have to talk to me. You can curse at me. I'll take it. Come on. I get people feisty with me every day when we're training, so I'm used to it. Sometimes people don't like what I tell them to do. You showed up to do the work. I'm just giving you quality work, okay? Remember that when you get mad at me. All right, leap, leap, burpee. Go. Leap, leap, burpee back. Step to plank if you need to. Full hand to the ground. Balance, balance. We're here for 30 seconds, and then you get a 15-second break. Pause. Forgot we have a dumbbell on this one. Row, row, turn. Split stance, lunge. We know these. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Row, row, turn. Row, row, turn. Smooth transition through the center. So, you have a chance here to choose pace or slowing it down. You choose, okay? You ready to move a little faster? Move a little faster. Finish it, and time. We'll do it all over again. Leap, leap, burpee. Breathe. Breathe. Agility. Think about being agile, like a cat. This is the hardest part for me in general, in fitness, the agility. Anything that involves faster reaction, my body doesn't like that. I'm more of a slow reaction person, but with training, it gets faster. So if you struggle in these sections, guess what? That's your body telling you, yeah, we need more of this, okay? Hold up top. And maybe it's not for sports or anything like that. Maybe it's just to prove to yourself you can. Maybe it's just to prove to yourself you can progress and get better and stronger, faster. Ready, set, go. Pull, row. Pull, row. Core tight here. So it's really easy to just let those abs hang down. Let's keep them tight. High and tight. We have 2 sections left. We're flying through it today. Last one, hold. You can take your weight down to the ground with you, but I want you to walk and breathe for a moment here, okay? We have 45 seconds before moving on. We're coming down to the mat for a bridge, sit up, flipping it over for push-up reaches. Push-up reaches can be done on your knees. I actually would prefer you do them on your knees, not on your toes, okay? Then our last section will be playtime. You need to choose one thing we did today that you liked or loved. Come on down for those bridges. You're gonna do it for 1 whole minute. Right here though, bridge, sit up. You're reaching ahead of you at the angle of the weight. So if you think about your arms like a gravitational pull to the corner of your ceiling where the wall meets the ceiling, I want you to be drawn like a magnet. Hips to the ceiling, and then wait. Pause. Dumbbell can come out in front of you. Push up on the knees. Dumbbell reach. Push up on the knees. Reach. Do you feel yourself needing to widen your knees to keep your balance? Core is tight. Right there is your core work. Right here is that chest work. Your chest is part of your core. Let's work it. For 3 more seconds. Flip it over to your bridge. Let's do it again. Ready, set, begin. Bridge, reach, bridge, reach. If you need to straighten out your legs all the way on the sit-up, that's fine. Bend them for the bridge, okay? Little added shoulders here. Last one. Weight comes down. Push-up taps. Ready, set, begin. If you'd like to reach up and not tap the dumbbell, that's fine too. More seconds here. Start thinking about playtime. What are you gonna do? What's your choice? Okay, I'm thinking. We've got pencil jumps, leap, plank, side lunge rows, hip escapes, elbow plank jacks, skis. I really like that one. The bridge sit up. I might do that one. I don't know. I'm gonna do bridge sit up. All right, you got 10 seconds to get yourself into position. I like it. All right, ready, set, begin. Whatever you decided to do, stick with it for 1 full minute. If you chose an exercise like the swing row, I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds, you can switch sides, okay? All right, if you're doing something on one side, switch and do the other, go. Maybe you were doing pigeon push-ups, then you need to switch your legs, right? So for the rest of us, that was the halfway mark. We got 20 seconds left. Come on, to the end. This feels so good today. As much as I struggled, I did, with my breathing, it felt really good. It tells me I haven't been doing enough of this lately, and I probably need to get back at it. Time. Woo! Such good work. Let's go ahead, cool down, stretch it out. So, a lot of powerful movement through our bodies today. We used our legs, we used our upper body, so we're gonna stretch it all out, okay? If you are standing, please join me on the ground. We did some decent chest work today, so let's start opening that up first. Nice deep breath. Goalpost arms, walk your fingers forward on one arm. The other arm comes under the armpit, and let's twist it open. There is your chest opener for all the plank work and push-ups we did today, okay? Let's go ahead and switch sides. So goalpost arms, other fingertips walk forward, other hand under the shoulder, right in front of that armpit, and then twist yourself open. If your leg doesn't hit the ground, that's fine, it can float. Everybody's gonna have a different range of motion or a different range of flexibility on their chest and shoulder joint. All right, push to all fours, cat-cow. Woo. Come to neutral. Roll the toes runner, push to down dog. Walk the feet to the hands or the hands to the feet or both. Take a nice fold, hands on the shin, chin above your heart, long, flat spine, proud chest. Take your forehead or the crown of your head to the wall. I want you to think long, and your tailbone's going that way, behind you. Drop the chin, round out the back, roll it on up. Let's march. Knee. As we breathe, I have sweat dripping down here right now. It's like right down from my little frowny lines. It's coming. Woo. All right, little torso. Twist. And then let's take these into side lunges. Staying in a spot if you need to, or swaying side to side, that's up to you. We're gonna do little pulses, little stretches. So you choose, open up those hips, inner thighs. Take a wide straddle, toes forward, center fold. Chin above that heart, long spine. Crown of your head to one wall, tailbone to the wall behind you, okay? So nice long length through that spine. Drop the chin, round the back, roll it up. Little hamstring stretches here. So heel down, toe up. Switch. Switch again. Switch again. All right, bring that foot in, sponge roll yourself all the way up to start. Inhale, exhale. Anything else that you need to stretch, please do. If you have any other tight muscles from yesterday, stretch them out now. You're nice and warm, so continue to stretch. I know yesterday we did full body, so there might be something that feels a little bit tight. Please continue to stretch, drink a lot of water. It's gonna be a hot one here today, so make sure you're hydrating. And I will see you back here tomorrow for Warrior Rhythm. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye.